Well, in total, it was 58 till yesterday. But as of 5th of September 2025, it's 59 in total. Yes, we are talking about the total number of tiger reserves in India. And now the 59th, it's been the Debrigarh Wildlife Sanctuary of the state of Odisha, a state with some beautiful landscapes and some wonderful cultures. So, guys, remember you're watching Study IQ IAS English, your favorite channel, and I am your educator, Praveen Mishra. So, here are the facts for us. As we can see, the Debrigarh Wildlife Sanctuary in Odisha is poised to become India's newest tiger reserve, a sanctuary which has undergone remarkable transformation, significantly boosting its prey base and overall ecological health, with newborns now comprising about 40% of all animals, herds, and the Indian gore population, rising from over 670 to 700 in just 6 months. So it is becoming a case study. If you want to preserve and conserve the nature and enhance the wildlife population, so Debrigarh Wildlife Sanctuary of Sambalpur, Odisha is the best example to us. And now let's talk about the features. Some wonderful facts that are in front of us. So where is the location and area? First of all, yes, it's once again Debrigarh, which spans approximately 804 kilometers square, including the sanctuary core, that is 347 kilometers square, and the adjoining buffer or the wetland zones. Apart from that, this one particular location is also having a historical aspect. It was also particular camp base for a freedom fighter, not much discussed in our Indian history, unfortunately. But yes, his name is Great Veer Surendra Sai, who was coming from the royal family of Sambalpur, a princely state under the British Kingdom of India. One who was also a revolutionary, a freedom fighter during the revolt of 1857, born in the place near Kinda in Odisha, obviously, but unfortunately he died in the Asimgarh jail of Madhya Pradesh after he was taken into the custody by the British government post the revolt of 1857. So, guys, remember, the Debrigarh Wildlife Sanctuary, it's not just important from the perspective of ecology and environment. It also possesses a historical significance when it comes to the Indian freedom struggle. So here's the name. What's the name? Veer Surendra Sai. Okay, remember, guys, he was born as a royal prince into the Sambalpur princely state, who rose to revolt, who raised up his voice as well as the volume with regard to the revolt of 1857 against the British. And apart from that, it is also a good pilgrimage site there that is known as Bada Bakra. So as you can see, okay, a pilgrimage site that is Bada Bakra, which is visited annually by 5,000 plus devotees. So Debrigarh Wildlife Sanctuary is once again not just from the perspective of environment and ecology, also the history as well as culture, giving us some wonderful information, some wonderful facts. And now let's talk about the conservation and transformation. The most important thing, apart from the tiger reserve and the gores, what we have got there, we have got a unique species of wild Indian dogs that we call them as dholes. Okay, so another significant information for us from the Debrigarh Wildlife Sanctuary, a significant wild dogs, one of the breeds or one of the species that is named as dholes or dhole in the local language of Odisha, right? So Veer Surendra Sai, a freedom fighter, Bada Bakra, a pilgrimage site. Apart from that, 59th Tiger Reserve, and yes, the very same wildlife sanctuary is also home to Indian wild dogs named as dhole, right? Now, if we see the name NTCA, National Tiger Conservation Authority, approved the addition of Debrigarh Wildlife Sanctuary as 59th Tiger Reserve in the month of July 2025. And now talks about community relocation. So it has been representation of a fact with regard to the people's participation in the growth and development of the country. Around 400 plus families, they were voluntarily, as you can see, no pressure, no coercion was given. They gave up their areas voluntarily in order to enhance and boost the local economy as well as preserve the nature as well as the ecosystem. And from the government side, each family was given 15 lakh rupees with regard to the relocation and resettlement. So significance and its replicability. So the conservation model, as we can see, so it exemplifies a community partnership driven approach integrating wildlife protection and sustainable tourism and historical heritage. So if any one of you from Odisha, if you're listening to me, I really thank you from the whole team, from the side of the whole team of StudyIQ, that the participation you guys have shown, it's an example, it's an exemplary thing for us. We must learn this thing from the people of our state of Odisha. So thank you so much, guys, and a hats off, a grand salute to all of you. So it's a really wonderful thing and an appreciable task as well, and it's a learning for all of us that how the people's partnership, a people-driven economy, people-driven ecology can be there. So exemplification, it is there. And now let's talk about the next thing, the biodiversity as well as the carbon impact. India's commitment into the global platforms from Conference of Parties 15 to 21 to 23, Kyoto Protocol, and so on, that we shall be a net zero country by the year 2070. Net zero as in our carbon emission shall be reduced to 0 units by the year 2070. And for that, we need to promote the greenery. Greenery as in reduction into the pollution, reduction into the carbon dioxide emission through whatever ways we can. Means going ahead with the proper afforestation and also reducing the usage of the fossil fuels. And yes, when you talk about afforestation, so obviously these wildlife sanctuaries, they do perform a vital, a very, very vital role, a type of a cameo in our SDGs, that is going ahead with net zero by the year 2017. Right? So here we have got it strengthens biodiversity as well as the enhancement of the carbon sequestration in a climate change context. And we talk about the regional connectivity. So it connects multiple areas like the Achanakmar Udanti in Chhattisgarh, Kanha National Park in Madhya Pradesh, Kaval in Telangana, and Satkosia and Sunabeda in Odisha, forming an important landscape for tiger dispersal. So multiple connectivity zones, they have been also there. Though obviously not directly connectivity. Now you would be thinking like Odisha at one corner, Madhya Pradesh on another corner. Connectivity as in not that road connectivity thing. They simply speaking that resembles the relationship between two different tiger reserves or let's say wildlife sanctuary. So this is where we must understand the importance of Debrigarh Wildlife Sanctuary. So guys, this is it with regard to the session. I hope you have enjoyed a lot in this quick session and learned a lot in this very quick session as well. And in case you are a serious UPSC CSE aspirant, so this information is for you. Well, our resolution batches, some of them are commencing from 10th of September and one of them is commencing from 20th of September as well. So as we can see, if you are an aspirant targeting for the examination of 2028, a long-term batch, right? So from GS, we talk about to CSAT, to current affairs, to optional. So from prelims to mains to interview, GS P2I batch is about to commence from 10th of September. What you will get? 1000 plus hours of live classes, access to recorded lectures, 18 sets of printed books sent to you at your doorstep. Teachers' personal class notes that he or she is using to teach you will be given to you at the end of the session into the PDF format. Further, prelims test series, mains test series, interview guidance program, everything under one single subscription. 75 plus tests for your prelims, 15 plus tests for your mains, and multiple mock interviews for your personality test, that is for your interview once again, right? Then, this is not yet done. This is one part of the story. Another part, you will get the 1:1 mentorship program under the very same subscription, that is the resolution batch. The moment you have subscribed, you will be assigned your own personal mentor with whom you can connect anytime, okay, and discuss your problems with regard to your academics as well as your preparation. Wait, that's not yet done. Let's talk about the MRP as well. Yes, MRP, that is the maximum retail price. No, MRP here is the mains residential program. The moment you have qualified your prelims, that for sure with our resolution batches, you will, tathastu. The moment you have qualified your prelims, the very same moment you will be called to Delhi's Rajendra Nagar, that is the hub of civil services, where you shall be staying till your mains examination, and you will be given your personal space to live, your personal room, your personal PG basically, equipped with all basic facilities and amenities. And there you will be having the opportunity to learn in the offline mode from the very same great teachers and mentors with whom you have learned online. And these guys will be there to train you and prepare you to provide you the utmost level of rigorous practice for your next big examination, that is mains examination. Everything under one single subscription. So if you're targeting for 2028, so here is the price, that is 46,999 only, all of these things for your next 3 years of preparation. But you'll get the maximum discount only if you have applied this promo code, that is PRV Live. So guys, keep this code copied with you. Okay, you just have to apply this promo code before taking the subscription, and the maximum discount shall be given to you. So this is for the year 2028. If you are an aspirant targeting for 2027, so here we have got the next price, that is 31,999 only. Promo code will remain the same. And in case you're an aspirant targeting for 2026, so the price will be 26,999 and the promo code shall remain the same. So guys, whatever subscription you are taking, okay, we have got multiple subscription plans starting with gold, platinum, and diamond. Whatever subscription you are taking, promo code shall remain the same, that is PRV Live. And remember guys, the batches for 2026-27, they're starting from 20th of September. Okay, everyone. So quickly enroll yourself and eliminate all the odds and the roadblocks that might be coming between you and your success with StudyIQ. Everyone, please make sure that you are subscribing it today only, so that you are just prepared for the batches to be commenced. Right, everyone? And thank you so much for joining. But before you leave, guys, please hit the subscribe button of our channel, StudyIQ IAS English. And in case you wish to connect with me, so here is the Telegram channel, okay, the QR code, and it's named as Praveen_StudyIQ. And further, you can also connect with me on my Instagram account, that is Praveen Mishra _2107. But before you leave, guys, please hit the subscribe button and never miss an update from the channel. Bye-bye. Good day. Take care. See you soon. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. And thank you, Odisha, for the Debrigarh Wildlife Sanctuary, now also the 59th Tiger Reserve of our country. Good day, guys.